I think what struck me most about Athens, just like the sense of community people have, the sense that in some ways the neighborhoods are still like little villages. Everybody knows each other, people say hi in the street.
This is one of the friendliest places that I've ever been. It's not the sort of place where you have to have an activity planned for every hour. Like if you want to sit and have 4 hours in a taverna eating delicious Greek food, that's fine. They're not going to kick you out.
Athens definitely feels really different than New York, which is where I grew up, because it has so much history going so far back. I remember being really surprised that you would just like walk and look down a street and like the Acropolis was right there. For like the first several weeks we were here, that was just shocking every time it happened,
Or like we could just like walk under Hadrian's Arch to get to our bus. It's not a big deal, and everyone here just does it and they don't even like realize, but it's so different for us.
Here, things are preserved like the Acropolis that you can just go to and you're walking where people walked 2,500 years ago.
A lot of times when you study something in a slideshow PowerPoint in class, you don't get a sense of what it looks like in the round or how big it is. The first time we went to the National Museum, I remember being really excited about seeing some of the big geometric craters that I've studied in class so many times and just realizing how big they actually are.
You'll just see the outlines of bodies under the drapery, and it's all in stone, and it's incredible how they make it look almost transparent, even though it's obviously not, it's marble. It really impresses me with the skill that it must have taken.
I don't have a single teacher that I wouldn't love to take 8 more classes with. They're just fantastic. They just have such a great attitude about teaching. They're really willing to meet with you outside of class, help you with any project, even if it's not for the class they're teaching you.
It really does make the experience to just have this standpoint that these people have after so many years of experience.
There are people who are like actively doing research and they're very much involved in the field of archaeology, so they know, they can tell you like this is controversial and this is what this person says and this is what that person says and give you all the evidence, and they're not just telling you this is how it was, they're telling you how archaeologists arrive at these decisions and what kind of evidence they're working with as scholars and what kind of evidence you'll be working with.
And from an archaeology standpoint also, they're great connections to have. The professors that are actively excavating, they know people to put you in touch with. It's great to have a recommendation from an archaeologist who's active in the field.
Some of the trips we did with the CYA program, we got to see so much, so that was really helpful. We did the whole Peloponnese trip. I mean, we saw
Mycenae,
Messina,
Olympia. We've really taken advantage to travel within Greece because there's so much to see, but it's really easy to get to a lot of other major European cities.
I really enjoy the modern city of Athens. I think it's great. I've been to a couple cities in Europe, and like coming back to Athens kind of felt like I have a favorite, but Athens, like there's a lot of life here. People are always outside doing stuff. The cafes are always packed, especially when the weather's good like right now.
It's really great. It's really relaxed. I love it.
I'm definitely going to have a really hard time going back to the States, and I'm going to miss Greek food so much.